Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a festive get it all done video. I want to get the Christmas decorations up today and I'm really excited about it, but I definitely need to get floors cleaned and glass cleaned. That's really important to me to just feel like it's not dusty, especially since we did like, you know, painting and sanding and stuff in the kitchen. And I have a little bit more sanding to do, so I definitely need to finish the cabinets before I do all that, and I'm planning to finish them this morning. For those who don't know, I painted my kitchen cabinets. I'll insert a little B-roll right here somewhere, but I have them all painted all the way through, so behind and then the inside of the cabinet is primed and painted, but the fronts need a finish paint job, and I wanted to do that once I hung them back up so I could really see them like in the light. In the garage, I don't have the best light, and like for the inside of the cabinets, that's fine, but for the outside, the cabinet fronts, I really want the finish job on those to be really good. So without further ado, I'm gonna make a list. So grab your notepad and your coffee. Let's get started. I always use just flat white sheets at the base of my tree, and I love it. Number one, it's super affordable. Number two, I can bleach them so they smell really clean and fresh, which clean is my favorite smell. And number three is they give the idea of snow at the base of the tree, and I feel like it's just classic and simple and beautiful, and it kind of goes across all of your decor themes. So whatever colors you might be choosing this year, the white sheet is still gonna look good.
as you drive. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause
I gave the kids the task of organizing and decluttering the toys up here, and now I'm just up kind of checking everything out. And they actually did a really good job, which was such a wonderful moment for me that they just did it. So we could just set up the tree and I didn't have to go clean that whole space up there. Anyway, so I am currently setting up the wrong tree in this corner and I don't realize it yet. This is the downstairs tree, which is way too giant for this space, and I don't know why I couldn't remember that. But yeah, in a minute you're going to just see a new tree snap into place, and that's because I'm going to turn off the camera and awkwardly carry this giant half-assembled tree down the stairs. It was rough. The pine needles are so scratchy. I scratched up my arms and my face. I should have just asked for help. When you're frustrated and you just do it yourself when you probably shouldn't. We were having just a moment there, but anyway, now it's done. This is the tree that belongs here.
Forever, 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 forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
I have this camera malfunction problem where I will turn my camera off to move it, but I will mess up at some point with my timing, or a kid will come push a button. So when I think I'm turning it off, I'm actually turning it on to move it and then turning it off to do my task. And I won't realize this till I get to editing and I have a ton of footage of a wall or moving my camera, or me just walking out of the frame and there's just nothing for minutes, which is just the worst. It's the worst. But I did not get the next little bit, which is when I put the white sheet at the base of this tree upstairs and I painted the handrail. So that was unfortunate, but I did get those things done up there and it was beautiful also. So now I am just vacuuming and mopping downstairs so I can put the big tree over here in the corner.
Fill up with emotions. Could I taste them for real? Longing for you, longing for you. Oh, but I can't get back. What can I do? What can I do when your train is gone? I don't wanna go back, don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't wanna go alone. Go back. If you are not with me, hey, I don't wanna go back.
Next up is the reveal of the cabinets. I am so happy they turned out beautiful. They look bright and clean and fresh. And come January, I think I'm gonna probably tackle the lowers as well. All right, so I am switching my fall cushions for my Christmas cushions. I've got all the trees up, so I feel good about that. I have one here in the corner. I've got this one, another one here. Haven't decided. I've been moving them like all around the house. Yeah, I've got a couple trees that just go in the same spot. And this one's for the porch, but it's one of the pre-decorated ones, and it just looks so nice that I kind of hate that it's gonna be on the porch where I can't see it. Anyway, we got the cabinets sanded and 2 coats of paint on them, and they look good. I also touched up the trim and the handrails because I painted the cabinets the same color as my trim package. Because it was a new build, I was like, that's gonna make it like the most valuable for resale and stuff like that. Just makes sense. You know, you never want to do anything that's so specific that other people aren't gonna like it. I almost decluttered these cushions, but I'm glad that I didn't now. So I'm sure it's just kind of part of my like minimal tendencies, but I kind of like trees better undecorated. I like when they just look like trees. Now we're obviously gonna decorate the trees. The kids are excited, so you know, I won't do it on camera. I'll just like let the kids enjoy doing a terrible job decorating the tree, and then later I'll go back and slightly straighten it out a little bit. But I might not do that tonight. I haven't decided. A lot of times I'll put the trees up really early in November, and then I'll wait to add all of the red stuff to the house until right after Thanksgiving. But I already had like my red pillows out, and some of my trees like come with decorations like the one I showed you a minute ago. So I don't know. I haven't decided. Are you guys like compulsive about your decorations looking good, or do you just want your family to have fun? That's where I go back and forth, because the truth is I just want my family to have fun. That's not true. I want both. I want my family to have fun, but I also want the tree to look really good when we're done.
All right, guys, that is just about it for this video. I am ending the evening by making a nice meal for my family. Really, like, our decorating day would not be complete if we didn't get to sit and enjoy a calm, peaceful meal in the Christmas ambiance with music and lights. And that's really my favorite part of the Christmas season, is like just that sweet evening family time with the Christmas ambiance. I really love it. That being said, this was not like an expensive meal, and it didn't take long. This is literally a bagged salad from Aldi and tortellini with some cheese melted on top. And I did make a sauce, but it was on the table in less than 10 minutes, and I spent less than $10. So you really can have those wonderful Christmas memories, you know, without all the fuss, without all the expense. And like, even like my decorations are super simple. You don't have to spend a ton of money to have a wonderful Christmas season with your family. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.
It's cold